Once upon a time, there was a worm, and the worm loved tasty treats. The worm ate the lollipop forest and gingerbread houses. He ate and ate. 3 warriors had to stop the worm before he ate the whole world. Each warrior had her own magical unicorn. So the warriors set off in search of the worm and said,
what did they say?
Huh?
Well, it's probably one of those books where you choose your own ending.
It's not that. The final pages are ruined. They're filled with holes. Look!
They don't just look like any holes, Polly. They look like chew marks.
Bye, honey. I'm off to Polly's school library to make our donation for the book sale fundraiser. Bye.
No way out! We're stuck in here until Dad stops the car.
At least we have books to keep us busy. I still can't believe you're donating all of these.
I've grown out of most of them, and some don't even have pictures on the cover. Why would I read a book that doesn't excite me with awesome cover art?
Well, better to donate a boring book than a book with holes in it.
This book has holes in it too. The flyer from the school library said that donated books should be in good condition so they can be sold.
There's no way Dad would donate destroyed books to the book sale. He's too nice, and too afraid of the librarian. Something suspicious is going on. Tiny power!
Wow, whoever made these tunnels sure made a lot of them.
Aw, this used to be one of Paxton's favorite books. See? You have the whole apple here, and it says, Billy bit the apple and found something bad inside. And then you see the picture of the bite, and Billy says, Gross, a worm!
Oh, good. Loud chomping. That's not terrifying at all. Okay, well, I'm gonna head out.
Come on, time to investigate.
Did the worms in Paxton's book come to life?
No way, they eat apples. This bad worm eats books.
Me? Bad worm? Bad worm, eat! Did the worm just talk?
Polly, make us bigger before we become that talking worm's protein shake.
Go big! Hi, whatever you are.
I think it's a bookworm, and not an adorable one like me.
Stop! Get back here, you worm thing! We've got to stop him before he eats all the books in the box. Dad's coming!
I'm donating books to get the library cash. Then I'm checking out a new one about vampire cats. Shh! Oh, sorry, Mrs. Tome. What a great day for a fundraiser, huh? New computers for Polly's school sure is a good cause.
Hey, Bookworm!
Speaking of books, there's a new Vampire Kittens book out that I'm dying to sink my teeth into. I mean, my kids are hoping to read.
Follow me. Come out wherever you are. Anyone see it?
No, but I do see a bookworm-sized hole in the box.
Great. Now, instead of worrying about the worm eating our box of books, we have to worry about him eating the entire library!
Follow that paper trail!
Looks like he's got a taste for worm-themed books. Come on.
I've read that book. It's about teenagers who live in a city that's under attack by subterranean worms, so they feel like...
Oh, the world is hopeless and it's all the adults' fault.
Yes, that exactly.
Weird. Before, the bookworm was acting like a baby. Now he's bigger and acting like a teen.
I think he's consuming books, digesting the words, and learning from them.
High school stinks. I should be in charge. Ah!
Well, I guess that's why they say you are what you eat.
I have an idea. I totally get it. Adults, huh?
Stop eavesdropping on me. Go away.
I'm sorry. We were just hoping you could stop eating our library books.
You're not the boss of me. Leave me alone.
What? Who's there? I'm reading this for my daughter, not for me.
Shh!
Everyone okay?
Oh no! He's on the move! To the science fiction section!
Uh-oh. He found the Y Girls book where they take on alien worms.
Sorry, Y Girls. Time to bow down to your worm alien overlord, me!
No way, Worm. It's time for you to stop devouring books the wrong way.
Pow, catch!
Terrific save, Lila.
I never skip an arm day. Looks like he's heading to the biology section.
How wonderful. He found a book about worms that are parasites.
Follow me anymore, and I'll live inside you and your pets.
Ew, gross.
That threat won't stop me, Worm.
Really? It worked on me.
He's getting away!
I do not like this! We lost his trail. Finding a worm in all these books is gonna be impossible. Unless... If I search the word worm in the library's catalog, I can find all the books that feature worms. That seems to be what he's after, so I bet that's where he'll be next.
Great thinking, Shawnee. And very impressive typing with your legs.
Now, if only the computer would take a hint and work fast, too.
These things are older than Mrs. Tome. That's why we're having a fundraiser in the first place, to replace them.
Wow, we really need to stop the bookworm and help the library out.
Got it. Based on this list, it looks like the worm has made his way through every worm book in the library, except one.
To the graphic novel section. And quietly, we can't let Dad see us.
Don't turn her into a vampire cat! You love her!
Thanks for bringing me here, girls. I hadn't a clue who I was, but after consuming these books, I learned that worms like me are bad. Now I know what I am, a supervillain here to destroy!
Ew, again? Let us go, you evil worm!
It's time I get revenge on this world, starting now! Fine, not now, later. Something deep inside me is telling me it's time for a rather transformative nap. It's probably the evil talking, but when I wake up, expect the Bookworm of Terror!
We have to get out of here before that bookworm wakes up and destroys us, and the world!
Wait a sec. He said destroy the world because that's what the worm was doing in that book. I wonder... Mr. Bookworm, I'm sorry you haven't seen worms that look like you be better represented in our library. That stinks.
Yeah! We should have books about worms who are helpful doctors, or brilliant inventors, or really good at guitar.
Because all worms are different. And when you wake up, you don't need to be a villain. You can be whoever you want.
Tiny power!
Oh, I think our heartfelt speech made it mad.
Would you look at that? I'm beautiful! I'm not a villain. I'm a model, ladies. Maybe I can be good, too.
No matter what you look like on the outside, you can be beautiful on the inside.
I'm sorry about today, girls.
We're sorry, too. It must be hard seeing worms like you being portrayed like that all the time. Even we judged you by your looks, instead of what was on the inside.
We shouldn't judge a book, or worm, by its cover.
Or a book butterfly.
I may look like a butterfly, but my work as a worm isn't done. I'm gonna go spread a new message about us. I'd like to write my own book about a beautiful, kind worm.
Goodbye!
Not to make this about us, but all the books Polly's family meant to donate are still ruined, and a bunch of the library books, too.
Yeah, how's the library gonna raise money now?
I've got an idea. Get your used books. All proceeds go to the library. And origami butterfly bookmarks. Help us get new computers and, replace a few books about worms.
Whoa, I want one!
Me too!
I want one!
Oh, hey, Polly Pie. When did you get here? I was just, checking out this historical novel about war and car maintenance and stuff.
We're not gonna judge you for what you read, Dad. We support you.
Oh, that means a lot, honey. I know I look like a big tough dad, but I'm proud to love vampire kittens fiction!
No yelling in the library!
Sorry, Mrs. Tome.
On second thought, I think I'll give this book a chance before I donate it.
That sounds like a good idea.
Book flying by. I can be a nice guy instead of eating books. I'm writing books. Books.